Coalbrookdale, an area of Shropshire in the heart of the rolling English countryside that has become a monument to the beginning of industry. In 1708, Abraham Darby, a young brassmaker from Bristol, came to this picturesque valley to establish a revolutionary method of producing cast iron using coke as the fuel for his furnaces. The valley provided a wealth of natural resources: water power from the River Severn, local coal, abundant supplies of timber, limestone and clay, the key requirements for the consistent production of high-quality iron. Here, using local skills developed over the previous 150 years of ironmaking, 6 generations of Darbys and subsequent ironmasters developed and refined the manufacture of cast iron. They produced along the way many products of great strength, components for industry, boiler parts, engine components, metal rails, and of course the now famous iron bridge over the River Severn. But their skill with cast iron was such that they were able to produce items of great beauty: statues, fountains, garden furniture, and intricate decorative work of all kinds. Coalbrookdale, with its rich heritage of ironmaking, has long been the home of the AGA Foundry. Here, at the beginning of the 21st century, on the very site of Abraham Darby's furnace, the descendants of the original ironmasters are truly established as masters of iron and are creating another masterpiece of form and function: the AGA cooker. Each cast iron component of the AGA cooker begins life as a wooden pattern. Working from the designer's drawings, highly skilled pattern makers create an exact replica of the component, first in wood and resin and then in aluminium. Referring to formulae handed down through generations, the wood and aluminium patterns are produced oversized to allow for the shrinking factors of different metals.
Just got all the different contraction rates for different jobs. You've got a contraction rate just for a single cast iron, you've got contraction rates for a wood pattern to aluminium pattern to cast iron pattern, and the enamel process at the end, so that's 4 contractions you got on one job.
Only after extensive trials are the patterns used to create the moulds.
There's a lot of handwork goes into it, a lot of man hours goes into it, and the quality demanded is so high. You can't enamel on rubbish. It's got to be pure iron and top quality.
Although the AGA Foundry plant and equipment is continually being renewed and updated, the basic process of producing cast iron has changed little over the centuries. The raw ingredients of iron, coke and limestone in the correct proportions are layered together in the furnace, together with other additives, and heated to over 1500 degrees centigrade, today using a mix of natural gas and oxygen.
Dad did 48 years here. He worked on the #1 furnace. We used to have big iron barrows, big steel ones. They were great big steel barrows, 900 weight empty. When you put your charge on that, then you had to shove it down to the lift, put it on, pull the brake across, send it up.
Molten iron is tapped from the furnace throughout the working day. Each batch is sampled for quality testing before being poured by hand into prepared moulds. For prototype trials and small production runs, the sand moulds are produced by hand, an intricate and delicate process using skills learned over many years.
Skill-wise, yeah, it's something that you gain over the years.
History that's been passed on, knowledge. A lot of people have been here a lot of years.
Full-scale production makes use of the latest automated mould-making machinery designed to ensure consistent quality of all castings. Pouring molten iron by hand into prepared moulds at a controlled rate requires a steady hand and a level of experience that can only be acquired over time. These are very special people making a very special product.
I think it's an excellent product, I really do.
I'm proud to have been connected to actually making one.
I think a lot of people feel part of it, feel it's their company, and they feel pride in it. they're proud to say they work for Coalbrookdale.
I've been in the foundry now 36 years, and it's all I know, like, you know, it's good, I like it.
It's a one-off product. There's a lot of skill involved in making it.
The handcrafted process continues with the careful finishing of the cooled castings to ensure the high levels of quality and finish required for enamelling. The enamelling process takes several days and is performed entirely by hand. The incredibly tough enamelled coating begins with the spraying of 3 layers of fused glass, clay and colour pigment, which will give a fantastic finish that will last for years. The mixture of molten glass, clay and pigment is permanently bonded onto the castings at very high temperatures. The result is an extremely tough gloss finish with the individual characteristics that give the AGA its own unique distinguishing features. After the colour is applied, each part is carefully checked for colour consistency and placed in precisely matched colour-coded groups. From the cast iron core to the polished hot plate covers, every component is tested and checked for quality before being packed for dispatch, ready to be assembled in your kitchen by skilled fitters, ensuring that each handcrafted AGA cooker is as individual as you are. With a rich heritage stretching back over 300 years, AGA and the men of Coalbrookdale are proud of their passion for producing the best cooker in the world. AGA stirs the passion.